I think there was definitely, a feeling of being proud that I had gotten my college degree. I know my family was really proud of me. But there was also just like anxiety about, just what am I going to do with this? I finished my degree. I'm not really sure what to do. I get an opportunity to apply for a job here at Centro. The role that Centro played in my life was really kind of like shooting me right back into my culture, going from only really speaking Spanish at home with my parents to now I'm speaking it every day. And I realized that the more I leaned into that, the more I leaned into, the language and being with, you know, people from my culture every day, um, this path kind of starts like unfolding itself in front of me. And I start getting direction and I start figuring out, oh, these are the things I'm passionate about. So being a community mobilizer, that was kind of that under that advocacy lens. And the idea is, you're mobilizing people, to fight towards, whatever it is, whether it's being a part of the census, right? Or coming to a meeting here at City Hall. Some people forget the connection and how powerful that is. And I remember 2020 doing the census here in Wyandotte. And so I knocked on doors and I had conversations with people. And I remember walking up to a house and right away they're just like, we don't care about this stuff. But they were just like, like, I don't vote, I don't care about it, blah blah blah. I got to have a conversation with them of like did you grow up here? I'm like, yeah, I've been here my whole life. Okay, cool. So like you've seen Wyandotte, like what it was about 15 years ago. Now your community looks a lot like you, and like now the businesses look a lot like you, and your mom and dad can feel safe going into these grocery stores because they can go to El Torito, they can go to El Rio Bravo. And I could see that he was like, yeah, like, okay, like you're right, yeah. And he kind of starts to like understand what I'm trying to tell him. And he was like, okay, bet, I'll fill it out. And that was a moment of being able to advocate to this kid or young adult and them also kind of understanding like, oh, okay, I'm seeing what you're saying and I actually agree with you. Being a community mobilizer, that's what it was all about. It was about going out there and engaging people in a process that maybe they weren't really a part of before. And I always remember thinking like Wyandotte felt like home because I saw a lot of Latino people. I saw a lot of brown people. I heard, a lot of people speaking Spanish. I feel like, the Latino community came into Wyandotte and really, really raised it up. If we are creating this local economy here, why can't we get protection? Why won't the UG protect, Latino people here? That being able to fight that injustice, it really, like, I just loved it. I loved it. There was other staff members that were here at the time, Dioslyn Tot, who her and I just, we're still to this day, we're like best friends. And so I remember like talking with her about her role. She was really in the advocacy lane, which started to like really interest me. Because I was more with just promotoras, but she was doing more like policy work and advocacy and fighting for immigrant rights. And I remember like that started to turn like the wheels in my head. And like being an advocate, like you kind of have to have that. You have to be a fighter. And so I remember like learning about that, and in my head I started to think like this might be something that I really want to do. And I don't know that I would have found that without coming to El Centro first, to know that there is a place here that any Latino family can come to and get guidance, whether it's with health or with housing or with advocacy. I always send them here. I send them here because I know that even if it's not necessarily a service that El Centro has, they always take the time to explain like, okay, this is what this is what this means, and let me connect you with someone from that organization or from that part of the government that speaks Spanish. And I think El Centro does a really good job at that. From what I learned here at El Centro, that's what I'm good at. Like that's what I'm really good at, connecting with our Latino community, and I'm really good at serving them. I don't know that there is like me now without El Centro. I don't want to get emotional, but it was just such a pivotal, like, I didn't know what I was going to do. Like I told you, don't be afraid to be that leader. Because I think for a while, like I felt that pressure in my family to be the one leading my family. And I almost kind of like let it get in my head. But now I'm really thankful that I have that role in my family. And now I'm really thankful that I get to be, an example for my little brothers. If you are needing help and you're not sure of like where you can go, you can come to El Centro. Like, they will help you. El Centro has always been a steady member of this community. And thank you for the opportunities that El Centro has given me and everything it's poured into me. And I'm excited for, 50 more years of El Centro.